Stopping by the G&G booth is always an exciting experience. They've always got something new and exciting coming out, including a lot of new colorways for their new pistols. All their gas pistols are getting color updates. We have no ETA on when these colors are coming out so far, but as we work down the list, the GTP M92 is coming out with some new colors, as well as the GTP M1911 will come in a gold. They're also releasing a silver and giving you some different porting options. They're also going to be releasing a standalone rail adapter that you can purchase, which is really, really cool. Also moving down, you guys will recall the GTP M9 or the GTP 9 that we just did a video on. Those are also getting some exciting color updates, including a tan and black with a slightly different barrel finish. You'll notice they've got some different barrel finishes, as well as a slide lightning kit. And finally, they're coming out with a really cool rose gold. Moving over to some other exciting pistol releases up on this wall at G&G, we've got some really cool releases, including the Piranha, which looks like a really cool polymer framed pistol that is a split slide, which is nice because it keeps your accuracy up and gives you much less mass in the back. A more gas efficient system is going to be a lot more accurate. It has a functioning safety in the trigger. Just next to that, they're going back to a more classic 45 or 1911 style. Metal mid-frame, metal slide, really cool looking. Both of these new pistols also come with their whirl valve, which helps to decrease the amount of frost that you get building up, keeping the gas flowing longer without cool down effects and things like that. Just below that, you'll notice they've got the GX45 series, the GX45 MKV. Comes in a variety of colors. Really cool system. Comes with a ported slide. Let's see if I can get one off to show you. Ported slide, 1911 style trigger or 2011 style trigger. These are a single stack magazine, which is compatible with the, I guess you could say it's a 1911 style mag. Also green gas powered. So someone who's familiar with the 1911 is going to feel right at home with this ported slide. So unlike the GTP 9 and the other pistols that come with the removable hop-up adjustment, these bad boys come with a bullet key ring. Isn't this thing cool looking? And this is how you adjust the hop-up, just like on the other G&G pistols. This gets inserted into the end of the barrel, and that's where you can make your hop-up adjustment. It's really nice that you can adjust the hop-up from outside of the pistol. So that's really, really cool. You don't have to disassemble the slide. You can shoot around, adjust the hop-up, shoot around, adjust the hop-up. Gives you a really nice live update for the hop-up. Let's go around to the other wall. Exciting new release on their feature wall is the PRK9. Now, this is an AK version of the ARP9. Guys that are looking for a much smaller, compact package. Got plenty of rail space. Comes with a really neat looking magazine and inserts and removes in the standard AK style, while being a really unique looking stick magazine. Both of these come with a similar gearbox to the G2, with the exception that it's in an AK body and will instead come with an inline MOSFET, which is very similar to the G2 gearbox's MOSFET. This inline MOSFET gives you a lot of the functionality, the low voltage beep and things like that, but clearly in an AK style package in a much smaller rifle. Just below that, we have the PCC9. The PCC9 will be limited to 3,000 pieces worldwide. This is a limited edition release with an M-LOK rail and a retractable stock. Really cool design. Moving right along, another really exciting release from G&G is their gas Blowback M4. This is the MG CR556 gas blowback. It comes in 3 lengths. It'll come in a 12, this 10-inch, and as well as a 7-inch. Now each length will have slightly different furniture on the stock, but all of them have a really, really cool pistol grip, nice vertical angle, great for CQB engagements. This is G&G's own gas system. Features an aluminum receiver, aluminum magazine, aluminum bolt, which is an open bolt system. This open bolt system is also actuated by a steel trigger and steel hammer. It features a ball bearing hammer, really nice tactile charging handle, and of course comes with a multi-position retractable stock. They've given you a QD sling mount point on the rear as well. Overall, really comfortable system. I love that they've also included the 4590 trigger as opposed to the 9180, as well as ambidextrous controls that are easy to use and really work very, very nicely. One other feature on G&G's gas blowback rifle is that the hop-up is adjusted through the outer barrel. So a simple Allen key can be stuck into the end of the flash hider and spun to turn to adjust the hop-up. Just underneath that, we've got something really exciting. This is the SMC9. Now, the SMC9 is very similar to other systems that adapt a pistol into a carbine. So the SMC9 takes the lower from their GTP 9. So if you already have a GTP 9, you can get the SMC9 kit, which adapts your pistol lower into a carbine length. M-lock rail segments for accessories. You've got a folding stock, which is really nice, and of course, an extended magazine. Not only does it look cool, but it adapts an already existing platform. It really kind of brings their whole pistol lineup into an ecosystem that is adaptable into a carbine. Next up, this is a really exciting announcement from G&G. This is their first Cobalt Kinetics licensed AEG. This bad boy looks exactly like a Cobalt Kinetics rifle. It's got a ton of intricate detail, plenty of space to mount an optic. But Cobalt is really known for their speed shooting guns, so the drop-free magazine is a key element that's needed to be replicated in an Airsoft version. They've accomplished that by designing an all-new magazine. This magazine has a traditional follower that stops the gun from firing when the mag is empty, but they've added a section here that is a paddle. You'll notice there's a switch on top, and what that does is when the mag is empty, so let's simulate the mag being empty, this pops up, ejecting the magazine from the rifle, dropping it free. So they've been able to realistically replicate that drop-free design from Cobalt Kinetics in this AEG rifle, which is super cool. Now, if you're not a fan of it, that's okay. Simply by switching this switch back, this will not pop up upon the release of the magazine, so you can use it just like a normal AEG mag. This Cobalt Kinetics AEG comes in one colorway currently, but we're told it will be coming in other colorways very soon. Comes with a G2 gearbox, their ETU, electronic MOSFET, and electronic trigger unit. It's really, really nice. The battery fits in the buffer tube style stock. Simply remove this Allen key to remove this back plate, giving you access to the battery compartment. And for those of you 308 fans, the TR16 SBR 308 Mark I and Mark II are coming out very, very soon. Not only does it look cool, it comes with M-lock rail segments, so you got plenty of room for accessories. Of course, the 308 sized magazine comes with a billet style upper and lower receiver, a 4590 trigger. These also come with the G2 gearbox, ETU, and a multi-position retractable stock. This stock's pretty cool. It'll be allowed to be adjusted from top and bottom as well as the back, and will have an adjustable cheek riser. This whole section can raise and lower. A QD sling mount point can be mounted on either side, and it still gives you access to the battery compartment in the back. And just to give you an idea of what the Mark I will look like, slightly different from the Mark II, different rail segment up front, slightly different stock as well. This one, a more crane style stock with no adjustable riser, still access to the battery compartment in the back, which is very nice. And the multi-position adjustability on both the top and bottom and from the side. 4590 trigger as well, or 4590 select fire switch as well. As always, stopping by the G&G booth gives us a really nice opportunity to see kind of the direction of G&G, everything they've got in the works, as well as exciting new developments from them into stuff that we really haven't seen before. So it's always nice to stop by G&G's booth.